mean, literally, I'm walking on 2 feet of clothing, 2 feet of clothes in the bedrooms. And there was a mountain of Amazon boxes in the living room. Just they'd open up a box and just toss it in the pile.
So we're at property number 3 here with the Teshes.
Yep.
And this one here, you did a minimal terms of work.
30, 35, yeah.
$1,000.
But that included the wrapping the roof, though.
It was a big,
It's
yeah.
Something you needed, which
We knew it.
you don't really get paid back for, but it needs a new roof. And
You can't get insurance or
Exactly.
normal.
That's what I mean. You gotta do
buyer
it,
can't
so.
get insurance. So
Or financing.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. Okay. And so what all did you do on the outside then? The paint looks gorgeous.
Well, the paint, I mean, just the color of the paint actually made the house look nice. We didn't do much to it. We put some new light fixtures and we painted everything.
I'm seeing a common theme on your color choices.
Alabaster iron ore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
Big
the new,
paint. Yeah.
I
That's
love
the new
the
standard.
new and
This-
black roofs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Oh, yeah.
you cleaned up the yard, I'm guessing.
We cleaned up the yard. Yeah.
Okay.
We trimmed some of the trees. The tree was overgrown onto the house and took care of that. And in the backyard, actually, there was a fair amount of work. There was swing set back there. Trampoline was back there. We had our yard guy come in and take care of all that.
But very minimal work. And you'll see in the before pictures, it's like the people that lived here, they never turned the vacuum cleaner on and never picked up anything off the floor.
They couldn't put the vacuum on. They would have all the
I mean, literally, I'm walking on 2 feet of clothing, 2 feet of clothes in the bedrooms. And there was a mountain of Amazon boxes in the living room. Just they'd open up a box and just toss it in the pile. And that's how we bought it, full of stuff.
It was 3 truckloads.
3
you
dumpsters.
didn't get a new wardrobe out of it?
No. It's really amazing at the work that we did and how good this house looked.
It looks like it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
like this rehab looks great.
Yeah.
Drive
And
up,
this
you're
is
like, wow.
I
Looks like
consider it
the
a
best
first
it's been.
time home buyer house.
Probably not.
The big house, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. So it's a little bit of a
wow.
large house with a nice backyard. So
Okay.
Yeah. So paint inside, paint outside. I think we spent $200 in light bulbs. There was 3 light bulbs that worked in his whole house, and we spent
and they
200
were all different.
200 some dollars in light bulbs, carpet and LVP.
Mhm.
That was it.
Let's
Yeah.
go check it out,
Yeah.
shall we?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Did you paint the
We did.
Yeah.
It was
the
red.
porch? It was red. This is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Was it red or it was like a
Yeah,
reddish brown?
It was something
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah. Oh, even in this, actually, John was talking about the previous owners here. The house had good structure and good bones, but the previous owner kind
It's
of
got a push on it.
didn't take care of the house.
We didn't even fix the screens.
We call it deferred maintenance.
It's as is. You're selling it as is.
Million's
Gotta keep
favorite.
something to fix.
Hello.
So did you have to stage them, friend?
No, we did not stage this one.
Okay.
Yeah, we did not stage.
But it's a great home. I mean, even as is.
Look at that room. Look at this room in here. This is the addition. Look at the size of this thing.
Wow.
Yes, here.
So this could be an in-law suite right here. You put a door up.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to put a door right there, you could have an in-law suite right here.
Because you got a bathroom.
Bathroom, bedroom, living area.
Yeah, this is easy enough to actually just kind of put a door here, and this could be like the mother-in-law suite.
Yeah.
And that's what the owner is going to do. She's going to live back here
Nice. Okay.
and have her own separate place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An office and a bedroom.
Nice.
So here we did redo the bathrooms. We glazed the tubs.
Okay.
We didn't do anything.
Yeah, you just cleaned it up. So you
Paint.
just cleaned it up by having paint so that he pulled out all the contents, cleaned it up, light bulbs. I've heard.
Light bulbs.
I like bulbs.
A lot of light bulbs.
I mean, was this the original floor?
No.
New flooring.
New, yeah. We used one of our vendors, Sherry Williams. We always use them for our flooring. We have an account with them, and they come in. It's just They do everything, you come back the next day and it's all done. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. So now help me understand, or help us and the viewers understand, what made you choose to do the exit strategy of listing it as is versus doing a full remodel job in the house?
A lot of it is timing,
Yeah.
right? Where we are with our cash flow and how many rehabs we have going. This was a big house. We did the math. We use an exit strategy tool, and we realized if we put an additional $40,000 and gutted the bathrooms and gutted the kitchen, we would get that money back, but that's about it. So the best return and the fastest return, you list the house $40,000-$50,000 under market,
Mhm.
you're going to drive a lot more traffic and you're going to give somebody a great deal on a house. If they want to take it to the next level, they can do that. But this house is just fine for what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's a great point that you bring up, though, because how long have you guys been doing real estate investing or doing this in general?
We've been with HomeVestors close to 10 years now.
We
9
did it.
years, yeah.
Did it on our own for 3 years.
So 10, 12, 15 plus
Yeah.
plus years you've been doing this type of business and work. It takes seasonality to learn some of these tips and tricks and pro tips as you go along, and knowing which property and when, and what type of exit strategy is the best in your marketing area. That takes time and learning lessons in the field.
And the market's changed, so you got to change with the market.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have a pretty decent sized ad council here. So we all collectively talk about what's going on in the market. So we have our in-house group experts, let's
So
say.
let's back up though. So what are you talking about? You're talking about HomeVestors, and what is an ad council?
Ad council is in any market, HomeVestors has an ad council, and those independent owned and operated franchisees then meet once a month, and that's called the ad council.
Okay.
We talk about marketing, what's working, what's not working. We share contractors. We're actually development agents in our market. So we all have, our expertise that we bring to the table. I like rehab, and John's an excellent buyer. He does a lot of the coaching.
Yeah, we're really very similar.
So we're also development agents, and some of the YouTube warriors out there do know that we are development agents. But again, to break that down, what is a development agent? Can you elaborate on within the HomeVestors business model what they title a development agent?
Yeah. With HomeVestors, when we bought our franchise, we were already a member of a large guru organization that we bought into. Our coaches were on the West Coast. We were in North Carolina. When we joined up with HomeVestors, our DA was in our market. He owned 120 rentals and was buying 60, 70 houses a year. That's the guy we want to learn from. If we hitch our wagon to his car, we're going to do what they do. And that's exactly what we did. Our first year, we bought 24 houses. Our second year, we bought 54. And we didn't do anything different other than follow the system. We marketed consistently. We met as an ad council. We got advice from everybody. And we're like one big team.
Power in numbers. And yeah, you mentioned that the development agent was instrumental in that because he got us to that next level.
Yeah.
So now we do what he did for us.
Yeah.
We emulated what he did.
I love that. And it sounds like you just said it. You listened to your coach.
Yeah.
You followed through with what he or she told you to do as you came to the
And he's
questions.
in your market.
Yeah.
And he's
And-
doing what you did.
We had a friendly competition every month that we would put up, who bought one, and it's like, oh man, we're almost there. And the first month that we beat everybody, it's like, yeah, man, it's good. Yeah, it's friendly competition.
Yes, yes. But
Absolutely.
I think what we've learned at all of the ad councils is there is no competition. You're not directly competing
No.
with each other, but you're there supporting each other. And the more you're able to buy as a group, the more you buy. So, are you seeing the same thing in your area here?
Yeah, we're one big team, cohesive team, and we pull for each other. And we have a WhatsApp. So if somebody's looking for a contractor or kind of an emergency or has a house to sell, we buy and sell houses to each other from each other. And we get discounts on our fees when we do that. But the biggest thing is, we leverage each other for advice, for problems we run into. So this can be a very lonely business. If you're out there doing it on your own, it's a lonely business. You're sitting in a driveway as a buyer and, you got all these numbers going through your head. My guys can call me anytime. and I'll be right on the phone with them. And I can reach out to anybody else too. Same thing. And we have a national group. We have over 1,000 franchises. We just got back in December from Houston from our national conference, and the guys that are out there buying 200 and 300 houses a year are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, you kept seeing it going up on the stage.
Yeah. 100. I mean, just to be in the high buyers club, you had to have bought 150.
Yeah.
They have more now.
Yeah.
200 now. That's also nice in the ag council that you're all working together. So if you have an address, you say, hey, I don't know what this house, you can share the address of the ag council. They can help you with, maybe somebody else knows the neighborhood better than you do. And
Yeah.
It's just that resources that lonely investors don't get.
Big thing about HomeVestors that we didn't even really think of when we first bought into it was the vendors. We have 55 to 60 national vendors. Sherwin-Williams, Floor & Decor, Home Depot, Lowe's, the list goes on and on and on. We can buy an AC system for $2,000. Inside and outside unit for $2,100.
And we have accounts with a good fair amount of them.
Yeah.
It
So
business.
last year, Jonathan Lawrence figured that all of our franchises collectively saved $10 million. That's $10,000 a franchise.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I believe
I believe that.
I believe that 100%.
Well, it's the volume in which we're
Yeah.
going out to help people out of their tough situations and then fixing the homes or whatever extra strategy it might be. Even if it's as is, you spend $35,000
There's still
out of
something
the as
good.
is, right?
Right.
So
And we helped these people out because there was no way they could sell this house on the market in that condition. And they had to get back up north to their family. There was no other way. They had to be gone in 2 weeks.
yeah,
And we made that happen.
Yeah.
that's not on the market.
It's a win-win.
For sure.
Yeah. I like it.
So you were talking earlier, your knowledge and your expertise, both of you, just in the market, knowing which houses to look at for your extra strategy and why you put this one on as an as is. I think you guys said it. You have volume going on, you needed some cash flow. So knowing which types of extra strategies and when is critical in this business. Would you agree?
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
speed, actually.
We had multiple offers on this house. But how many offers did we have?
3.
Wow.
And then how long? So you put it on
Less than a week.
Looks, yeah.
Yeah.
So
The
it's
price turns everyone else did, right?
We priced it lower
Yeah.
purposely
Yeah.
to draw activity.
Yeah. It was also as is. So when you put it on the market, you called out this is an as is.
But it's beautiful and it's financeable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not as is the point it's completely tragic. Somebody could finance this easily.
And what I did day one, which I probably won't do again, I just put the picture of the front of the house. So day one, I had the offers on day 3 because all the pictures came in after that, and the pictures are key. So
Yeah.
having good pictures, not iPhone pictures, not just self-portrait,
Realtor pictures.
Yeah.
but a real
Yeah.
professional photographer, and everybody was like, I mean, we have probably about 5 or 6 backup offers too.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too
Wow.
worried about
Pro
this
tip.
house.
Pro tip.
So
Yeah. Always.
another example for this house, this AC's 10, 12 years old.
Yeah.
If we just sold it retail, we would have had to put a new AC system.
Okay.
We had it serviced. They said it worked fine.
And I have a letter from them.
Yeah.
So I have a
So,
letter.
so it's still
saying
working.
it's-
It's
Oh, yeah.
if it wasn't working, it's not financeable. That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
That's neat.
We didn't replace any light fixtures, any cabinets, any countertops.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
the home looks great. It smells.
Yeah, it's good.
Smells great.
Oh,
too.
look at that.
Yeah, because I think the before picture will share quite a lot of stuff that they left behind. Is that
Yeah,
right?
you'll see.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't enough room for us to sign the contract on the kitchen countertop. I
Okay.
couldn't find a place. I had to clear off a place here on the dining room
Did you?
table.
Yeah, that's funny. That's
Wow.
funny. Now, back to the HomeVestors piece, though, real quickly. Jacksonville market. What is the Jacksonville market? Like, what area all does that cover for your territory?
Covers 5 counties.
5 counties. Okay. What are the 5 counties? Do you know offhand?
Duval, Clay, St. John's, Nassau, Baker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a nice wide variety. A nice wide
Comes from the Georgia border,
Okay.
Amelia Island, McClenny, all the way down past St. Augustine, Palatka.
But is there room for more
Yeah.
HomeVestor franchise owners in your territory?
We would love to have some more team members.
All right, so there you go. So if you're in this area and you're curious about learning more about the HomeVestors model,
Yeah.
we recommend you've got to go out and do your business research on the business because you are buying a business. But if that's something of interest for you, you got to make sure you reach out and let us know, because it sounds like you guys are looking for some more franchisees
Yeah.
and be amazing coaches for
Yeah.
right here in the area. These guys are great guys. I love them. Awesome.
Thanks.
I was working with you guys for a while too. So, and we're still getting tips from you guys every time we go to convention. John, I'm sitting down and going,
Yeah.
okay, hold
Look,
on, I
that's
gotta get my
good.
paper and pen out. I'll take a note. This is good.
Mhm.
So you guys are going to give some good coaching. I like that.
Yeah. I know I do, and I know she does. Tend to love these things,
Yeah.
you know, where they've become our pets.
And it's hard not to do a full remodel, but that's where the seasoned expert comes into play. And you go, okay,
We
gotta
don't need to
keep-
do
gotta-
all of
yes,
this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got to pull back, do something different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We didn't change the mirror. We didn't take that. I never even saw that soap dispenser.
You know, I left
Did
it.
you?
Oh yeah, I had to put it together because there was pieces I found under there, so I put
Yeah.
it just back together. I don't,
But if we'd have remodeled, we'd have had to have gutted all this, taken that out, turned it into a shower.
The tiles are in good shape. There's nothing broken.
It's
There's a can
dated,
light,
but it
it
is what it is.
It's a good thing. I think
Somebody's gonna love this house.
I think the big message here, there's two, is one, you were able to help a family that needed help at the beginning. You were there for them to help. And now you're also able to help a second family going on the exit because of the equity that they're able to instantly get in the home. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's a woman moving in with her mom, and the mom is going to take that second
That
bedroom
in-law
in the back.
suite, like we
In-law
talked
suite,
about.
and they'll put a wall up.
Yeah.
So they have, private spaces for both.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah.
Helping out families one at a time. Boom,
That's
boom,
it.
boom.
Mhm.
One neighborhood, one house, one neighborhood.
All right. We'll see you back out in the field. Or do we have one more? Was there one more?
Yeah.
And you want to? Okay. Come
Where
on,
was
John.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're off to one more.
Yeah, one more.
A new roof on this one too.
All right. So we're back with the Tesh's property
shoot.
4.
Yes, I'm here.
You want to show off what you've done on the inside
Yeah,
so far?
Corinne, lead the way. Oh yeah, that's
But feel it. It's different.
oh, it's a spring.
The spring covered in
It's a spring. I want to learn from my coach going to their house like this.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what we do. It's a bigger thing than just us, but we're part of that bigger thing.
I love that. That's fantastic.
Great advice and feedback.
absolutely.